You all invited me to be here. My name is Munn, and I'm running against Flint. To tell you a little bit about myself, I was a history major. I taught social studies for a few years in Chapel Hill High School and what is now St. David's Private School in Raleigh. Then I went into the business world and I worked in finance for a number of years in accounting and budget analyst roles. I moved into project management and became a certified project manager. And now I'm a financial systems analyst working at GlaxoSmithKline in the park. I've lived in Chatham County for 24 years. My husband and I have raised our 3 sons here. And I'm about to not have kids in public school for the first time in 22 years. My youngest son is graduating in June. And so now I have the opportunity of not being caught up in my children's activities. And I can turn kind of outward a little bit more to work at making all of Chatham County schools good. A little bit more about my experience in various areas. We do have a lot of buildings going up, and I've been involved in 2 building projects. I was vice chairman of the building committee for my church, for Evergreen Church. And I was also involved with the early planning, the educational specifications for building Woods Charter School. I don't see charter schools as being an enemy of public schools. I have experience working at Woods Charter School as a volunteer to make that an excellent school, and now I want all of the Chatham County public schools to be just as good. I was PTA president for a couple years. I started the athletic boosters. So I've been involved in various ways. I've also been a Cub Scout leader for the last 13 years. And kind of plan on doing that for the rest of my life. I want all our kids to have a great education. We need to have basic skills. We need to have good, solid reading, writing, and math skills. But kids also need a broad range of education in the arts, in science, in history, in civics, so that they can be good citizens, so that they can be interesting people as adults, so that they can be successful in a lot of areas of their lives. And that's what I want to bring to Chatham County schools and make every child successful. Now, I know that as one school board member, I can't make things be the way I want to. But I can tell you that I will make decisions based on 3 principles. And those principles are, first, I will always make decisions based on the facts, not based on emotions, not based on who yells the loudest, not based on who's most eloquent, but based on the facts on what will be effective for our kids. The second thing is, my second principle is that I want to identify problems as early as possible and then implement solutions as quickly as possible so that those solutions can be most effective and least costly. Because if you teach a child to read in 1st grade, it's a whole lot less expensive and a whole lot more effective than remediating him in high school. It's better to build a school before there's a crisis and a whole field full of trailers. My third principle is to focus on the child in the classroom. And I will always ask about any program, about any proposal, is this going to help the child in the classroom learn and succeed? And if the answer is no, then we shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be spending time on it. We shouldn't be spending money on it. Because the bottom line is our children need to learn, they need to succeed. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Mia.